I said, hello, is there anyone in here? What's all this? Almost.
Those look like
Those look like what? That's what you were saying. Coffee? Oh, this is one of the analyzer things. You got a lot to analyze.
Science!
Oh boy, he can learn. He just learned a lot. And what should I do now? Let me do this. Nothing. I learned nothing from that game. I learned a lot on this one. Just that one thing didn't learn me nothing. What's this?
I have isolated the source of the particle irregularities. They appear to be a byproduct of the shrinking process. If I adjust the machine to account for their existence, it should be the key to the de-shrinking, expanding process. Burgle, please bring up the readings for the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle traces. Ugh, that name is going to get tiresome. And while you're at it, rename all references to the irregular covalent SMPI 42Z particle to raw science.
Order received. Raw science identified. Does it require cooking, flipping, or grilling?
No, none of those. Categorization.
That answer is not permitted, according to health code standards governing the handling of raw food items.
They said some fancy words there, but I'm getting brain power, so I'm kind of starting to understand this a little bit. So from what I can tell, the quirks and the quantum mechanics of the universal overlay has caused a slight dimension shift, and now we are in this containment of cool, and byproducts can be cooked. That's what I say. See, I'm smart. Ooh, a button. A shiny one of that. I'm pushing it. Hello? Free gifts. Taking all that stuff. Anything free, I'm taking. What's this? Security lockdown in effect. Oh, here's the heads. Hostile presence detected. Hostile. Pond. Backup battery failure. Lordy. Haze. Air containment critical? It's not good at all. What's this shiny button? It looked at me. There's some more explosive. What's this thing? What's this thing over there? Boy? Is that what I think it is? I think it's a vacuum cleaner. Is it a vacuum cleaner?
I have fallen, and I am not appropriately shaped for getting up on my own.
Oh, you're a robot.
Let me try to help.
System reboot in progress.
Hi.
Thanks for the helping hand. I am Burgle, acting science manager for this project. I am also a robot. I am sure this all must be very disorienting for you, but hopefully I can explain.
Well, quite surely this I am all combobulated. I have no idea what's going on. But hello, Burgle. I'm Pete.
I suspect you were miniaturized by Dr. Tully's spacer device.
You suspect? I'm tiny.
Why are you here in the yard? I do not know. In fact, I cannot seem to recall much of anything.
I can't recall much of anything either. I guess we're in the same boat.
A recent power surge has caused a massive raw science containment explosion. This lab, as you can see, is a disaster.
I can see that. I don't know what happened. I didn't do it. I didn't push no buttons I wasn't supposed to be pushing.
And what's worse, the explosion has disrupted my computing power. My memory banks are corrupted.
Well, we ought to look for that person who did that then, because I didn't do it.
Sorry to pile on the bad news, my new friend. How can I be of service?
Well, I got some questions. As you can see, I'm a little bit tiny, and I have no idea where the hell I am. Can you tell me?
You are here, in the Oak Lab, built and used by Dr. Wendell Tully to experiment on all things small.
Duh. I know I'm in a lab in the oak tree. I mean, I guess I just don't know what I'm saying.
This is the base of operations for conducting experiments in his yard.
Wow. Conducting what kind of experience exactly are you talking about? And who is this Dr. Wendell?
Dr. Tully is a brilliant scientist and inventor.
Really now? Is he the one that made me small?
He is also my creator. My initial protocol was to serve as the short order cook of the future.
Okay.
However, I have been recently promoted to acting science manager to assist with his experiments. No doubt my previous work experience has been invaluable to Dr. Tully.
Okay.
Although, now that I am processing it, I have not seen him for several weeks.
What? Well, how am I gonna get back then? I'm gonna be big again, don't you understand?
And now I cannot recall where he went. It must be my corrupted memory banks.
I got a hammer. I can smash you on the head a couple times, maybe see if you can remember. Speaking of that, but how come I can't remember anything? I don't know who I was either.
It seems you and I are both a little discombobulated.
That's an understatement. To tell you the truth, I don't know what this combobulated means.
Given my best calculations, your biomass has been subject to covalent spacing reduction via interatomic energy extraction.
Biomass? What are you talking about? You talking about my poop?
In other words, you have been shrunk. It is likely this was achieved using Dr. Wendell Tully's spacer platform, patent pending.
Is that thing I was on that said activate and translate and manipulate and whatever else it said? I don't remember. Not that I pushed any buttons or anything. I just saw it.
Shrinking can be a traumatic experience for tiny human brains, and memory loss is a known side effect. Hopefully your memory will return in time.
Hopefully it'll return sooner. Speaking of which, why would I say something like that for? How do I get home anyways?
To return to your prior size, you would need to successfully activate Dr. Tully's spacer platform.
Okay. I thought I might have, yeah, how do I do that?
Unfortunately, my readings indicate it is inoperable. It appears to have suffered several malfunctions from the explosion.
Well, I wonder who did that. It wasn't me, I tell you. No, sirree.
I am sorry, but it appears you may be stranded here for some time until we find a solution.
Are you kidding me? Stranded here? That can't be. Can we fix the spacer?
Haha! That is a great idea! Let me run a full diagnostic scan on it and see what we need to do to get it fixed up.
Yeah, I know it's a great idea because I'm getting a lot of brain power. You see, and I know things like quantum physics and quantum mechanics and warp engines. I know all that stuff now.
Processing! Processing!
Well, what'd you process?
Memory fault. Code 408B3000. Ominent OS script runtime error.
Oh, shit. You kidding me?
Arg! I am sorry again. It appears I have sustained more damage to my memory chips than expected.
Lordy be.
Without those memories, I do not know how to repair the spacer.
Well, you're a robot, so how do we make new memories, or how do we get memories back for you?
Dr. Tully used 2 types of chips to back up my memory.
Okay.
Auxiliary chips are small capacity chips used to store project data. If you find these, I should be able to help you learn new survival recipes.
If I find them for you? Okay.
Super chips are special, and they are gold. They back up full directories of my memory system.
Super chips are gold? Okay.
If we are going to fix the spacer, that data is bound to be on a super chip.
On a super chip, huh? Okay.
I suggest exploring the other labs in the backyard. Return with any memory chips you find.
Other labs? What are you talking about?
Dr. Tully has built many more labs throughout the yard.
Oh, really now?
Each lab is used for various experimental procedures. I can upload their locations to your Scabby. Stand by.
I'm standing by.
Processing. Processing.
Oh, Lord, you gonna do that shit again?
Error. Files not found. Code 632C404.
Oh, shit. So many errors you have.
Cheese and fries. The lab locations are missing from my memory banks too.
You got cheese and fries? I'm hungry for them.
But we are in luck. I was able to retrieve the location of one of the facilities, the Hedge Lab.
The Hedge Lab? Oh no, I saw that on the video screen over yonder. It didn't look too inviting to me.
The Hedge Lab is the observation center of the yard and used for research on arachnid webbing.
Arachnid webbing. Arachnid webbing. That sounds awfully like spider webs. And that's where I'm out. Nope, not gonna do it.
You will find the hedge near the house if you head southeast. The lab is located deep inside the hedge, sending the coordinates to your Scabby.
Okay, so you say that is in the southeast. So I'll be heading in the northeast. See ya.
Try to find the Hedge Lab first, but there is nothing stopping you from searching the yard for the other labs. Except, of course, thousands of angry, hungry insects.
That's not funny. That's not funny at all, mister. I don't like that laughing at all. Thousands of angry, hungry insects?
That reminds me. Dr. Tully locks the important labs with biometric scanners. You will need access for any chance of success.
I don't know if I want to go any further, mister. I tell you, for me. I'm just a little boy.
Head over to the ASL terminal and place your hand on the biometric scanner near it. Give it a moment to sync your signature into the mainframe.
Okay.
Once you are registered, you will be granted access to the ASL network of computers too. ASL grants access to daily work items, nay, tasks, nay, quests, yes, quests. I will reward you raw science for each completed quest.
Okay.
In my science shop, you can trade raw science back for survival recipes from experiments that Wendell conducted when he was first exploring the yard.
Okay.
Log on to the ASL terminal over there and see what is available.
Okay.
Unless you have any other questions, you really should get started finding those chips. And try not to die out there.
Okay.
Have an exponentially great day!
Can I just stay with you? Seems pretty safe under here. Did I do this? Did I cause all that to happen? Oh, look at that. That's that raw science he was talking. Oh. That's that raw science he was talking about. Oh, it's a bunch of raw science down in there.
Science!
I'm holding raw science in my hands. What does it even mean?
I don't know what it means. But it makes me smarter. That I do know. Oh, what's this over here? Order number 1.
Virgo Transcription Unit 87.9.5. Order number 1.
Robot, I need you to monitor these power fluctuations and inform me if they exceed acceptable limits.
Hello, my name is Virgo, and I will be serving you today. I specialize in cooking, flipping, and grilling.
Grilling? A feature useful only to your obsolete burger-flipping brethren now consigned to the scrap heap? I need you to monitor these readings, Virgo. And isn't it redundant to specialize in cooking and grilling?
Understood. Appending monitor power fluctuations to my prime directive list. Deprioritizing grilling.
Good. Now get on with it.
Reprioritizing grilling.
Some nice water. What's this? Embiggen Chest 45. Non-organic. Raw science power 76.5 DJ. Oh my god, this is so confusing. Pre-test notes. After successful miniaturization of a single complex electronic device, Tech 44, Test 45 will attempt to shrink one full box of the device. Upon embiggening, big word, subjects will be inspected and tested to ensure proper functionality. Results: failure. Miniaturization successful, but embiggening and further testing is impossible at the moment. Subject was confiscated by a curious honeybee. Recovery unlikely. Oh my god, I mean, this poor fella was stung by a bee, killed, murdered. Box obliterated. It's a big word too. Box is obliterated. Miniature scabs are certainly stuck in every nook and cranny of the yard. Man, I'm learning a lot, but That's still some awfully scientific explanation words. I don't understand all that shit. I mean, shoot that stuff. Yeah. What's this right here? Look at this one. Oh, I got pure brain power. Ooh, okay.
One success after another! I have returned Burgle to his original size! It appears that my new raw science containment field is working at 99% effectiveness.
98.5%.
Right, Burgle, right. However, as Burgle indicates, there is some minor, insignificant raw science leakage. A note for another time.
Noted.
But I see no reason to put off a human trial. I believe there should be no issues. But audentes fortuna juvat. I am ready to prove my creation's full potential. End recording. Burgle, I'd like to record some messages for my family in case things do not go as planned.
Dentes fuegues bacatapa. I don't know what he just said.
There's experimentation to be done.
What? Requires super disc.
I'll need to process that.
You go ahead and do that, cause I don't even know what I was saying. I think I'm losing some brain powers. Is that thing you're talking about? What's that over there? Oh boy! What did it just do? What? This machine is working now. It's back online. Quest. Explore the Great Oak Beacon. And kill 4 gnats. This thing wants me to kill creatures. And what's this thing here? Craft a slime mold torch. Guess I'll take all these quests.
What would Dr. Ticatelli do?
Probably shrink me again. That's what he probably do.
Processing.
Can I get this room? What's this? Oh boy, we need a card to get in there. Any more things I can take before I leave here? Another shiny button. Oh, this is where we entered at. Can I get in there? What's in that place? Oh, that's all messed up. Well, I guess I'll head on back to that area that I was kind of living in. What do we got here? Some more mushrooms? Oh, look at this. this thing. Oh my gosh. How do I get out of here now? Oh, be careful now, Pete. Oh, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all. It's kind of nice. Let's see. Fancy. My sister. Oh my gosh. A huge fish right there. I'm getting out. My fun day is over. It's over. I'm out. Hey, Sid.